Alright, we are playing full crit Misfortune. She is very strong with this build right now. It's the build I used to climb to Diamond here mainly. Yes, I did climb to Diamonds off camera a little bit because, well, I played a couple of games because you just, I can't not climb. I mean, there are things that have to be done. And getting this account to Diamond is definitely one of them. Okay, good damage on Pyke. But this lane pretty much boils down to not getting hooked. Level 2. Gotta respect it. That hurts. Okay, actually a decent trade, all things considered. We will hit level 2 very soon as well. There we go. And we definitely outscale them. Seraphine scales better than Pyke for sure. And Crit Misfortune versus Jinx, it's pretty much comparable in terms of power level in the late game. Missing a little too much CS. But yeah, that happens. Once we get our base, it will be much better because all the AD makes it easier, of course. Also, if you struggle with mana, as soon as you get your first... As soon as you get your first... exhaust, probably not necessary. But as soon as you get your first... dagger for attack speed, your mana usage will be a lot easier. Can keep going. We fought on a bad wave, but it's obviously still worth it. Double buffs now. As long as Jinx doesn't base, we also don't have to base, especially not with double buffs. And we can use a little bit more mana. Thanks to the blue. Nice, hit them both. Yeah, keep spamming Q here. Red buff plus blue buff. Alright, this might have forced Pyke base, actually. Oh, we'll see. He has a lot of health regen with his passive thing, you know? Is this diveable? It might be. There we go. That was very good. Even an execute on my support, so no harm done, really. Alright, perfect. I'm so rich. I'm filthy rich. Goodness gracious. Alright. I definitely take it. I'm not complaining. Get this, get this, get this. There we go. Quick heads up. Obviously, you won't always have that much money when you first base. If you don't have enough for a BF sword, you just go Cull plus Boots components. And then take it from there. But yeah, with a lane like this, yeah, we're obviously running away with item advantage now. But still, if we get hooked, we might die. 'Tis a little sad Seraphine is not with me. I'll actually eat just to make sure I get that cannon. Okay. Playing defense here. in the 1v2 lane. Trading obviously favors me. Those items deal a lot of damage. Seraphine hopefully comes back now. It's kind of a waste being forced to 1v2 because, well, we can't really pressure them with our items now. Yeah, it's fine. I'm not running into that hook. Okay, finally. Not sure, maybe they're on Dragon even. We lost a lot of pressure for not having the support here. Okay. No one secretly doing Drake. I've just lasted with my autos, by the way, so I save mana for actual fights. Alright. Looking good so far. Yeah, pressuring Drake for sure the right play. If they come, we can easily turn. Get him. Not sure what he was thinking there. I still have ults. Yeah, we'll go for this. Just ulting here makes it impossible for her to get to our tower, so she's effectively dead. For the most part, you auto-attack with this build, of course. But when you can't get in range, you just press R. Due to all the AD items you get, it's so powerful. Obviously. Yeah, time to base, for sure. We get Infinity Edge plus upgraded boots. Seven and 0. It's one of those games, huh? Well, if this is a Surrender 15, I'll just play another one for you. So we can hopefully see more of the build. But yeah, you just stack a lot of AD, then for last item you get Runans. Apply Wild Arrows to all the targets. Lifesteal from all the targets, it's so powerful. Okay. One v 2. Again, I would be a lot happier if Seraphine just sticked bot lane and we pressure their tower, take the platings, deny their farm. That's still fine.
An enemy has been slain.
Is Pyke roaming too now? Do I risk it? I don't. I don't. If Pyke was behind me there, I might have died. Let's not risk it. There's no reason to. We can just play it safe and take the win. 9 and 0 at this point. One Q bounce, half a health bar really. The auto crit on Q after a minion kill obviously also applies the 40% extra damage. Bait out his Q. Oh god. Okay, yeah, I finally got punished by the enemy for the fact that my team leaves me alone all the time. 1v3 a little too much, especially if they're in our jungle already. Yep. But I mean, you're the AD carry, the most vulnerable player on the team, so if your support leaves you alone for extended periods of time, this will happen eventually. At least in higher elo brackets, the enemy will take advantage of you. I'm almost there. Contemplated ulting, but with Pyke running me down, threatening to cancel ults, it's not too easy. We get her though. Barely not enough damage. Just barely. Anyway, we get another plating here. Take the plating, take the wave, recall for some items. Actually, let's go for another plating. Perfect. Okay. But yeah, this is still incredibly one-sided. Top lane hard winning, mid lane hard winning. All the lanes are winning very hard. Let's just get another crit cloak here. This delays our wild arrows, but more crit with Infinity Edge is obviously always very strong. Okay, and the surrender as I expected. So not really a showcase of the build, so let's go next. Unfortunate. I'll just base real quick. This is the only way. If they're smart, they're making it so I lose as many minions as possible. So it looks like they only deny like one. Maybe not even that. Yeah, still get all of them. That's crazy. In experience, at least, which is what matters. Alright, there we go. Game number 2. What a start. I checked the face checked the Tribush, which is obviously a big blunder. Shouldn't have done this. But no harm done, really. We only lost Namik's exhaust. Nothing else. Wow. Lost every single one of these minions. Goodness gracious. Okay. Now focus. Eyes wide open. But losing a minion when I want to trade is fine. But losing them for no reason is not fine. Okay. Wave stabilized. I'm a little bit low on mana. But Nautilus, oh no, what's his name? Maokai's out of potions. I can just farm with autos, not using spells. There we go. Keeping it close to our tower also makes us quite safe, hard to punish. Maybe creating an opening for Lilia. Okay. They knew Lilia was there, so we could use that presence to scare them off, get some free damage in. There we go. Big Q. Yeah, we're winning the war of attrition here. They got me. Little unlucky we lost experience. But we still have a health advantage. Oh, that's gonna hit. But still, it's mainly just farming here. So this might be another game where we get BF Sword first base. Maokai Flash. I still have heal, so Nami should be completely safe. I could go ward, but at the same time, what can happen? Nothing. Enemy must retreat. So Nami is protected by me and the wave. Yeah, we stay. We definitely stay. Force Kai'Sa to base, push a wave in, gets the S advantage that way. That's the plan for here for this situation here. Alright. Waves on the tower. We have a nice little CS advantage. And we return with a full BF sword. Very powerful. But again, if you can't, you just get Kull plus boots plus dagger or something. Kull plus finish Berserker's Greaves is quite strong. Enough to last hits, you can navigate the lane easily, you can farm for BF sword afterwards. It's really consistent. But yeah, definitely a more balanced game than the last one, 2-2, instead of 7-0. Yeah, we're actually slightly behind now, after that kill from Akali. We need to wait until the wave resets before we can do anything. That's for certain. Okay, just last hits on the tower. Would have liked to kill the ward for extra gold, but it is what it is. Lilia potentially ganking now. There we go. Huge. Oh, didn't see the burst damage coming. I thought we had more time. Had I healed earlier, maybe Nami would have lived. But I healed too late for sure. Still a highly successful gank. Definitely. I don't stay for a plating here. I want to maintain tempo. That's more important right now. We get this, and we get these two. Always better than a crit cloak. Crit cloak just messes up your CSing in lane, and this actually gives you mana, because you don't need as much W and Q to deal with the wave. So yeah, very consistent. Kai'Sa 6, Maokai 5, Nami 6. That's so nasty. I might die here. But that's just, I mean, that's just how it goes. We get ganks. Unlucky timing, but Nami landing a bubble, I can never not go for this. Yeah, I mean, at this point we were committed, so be it. We keep Kai'Sa small, which is what matters, in my opinion. Now upgraded boots makes everything even easier. Next base we should finish Infinity Edge. They're on it. Keep going. Okay, Maokai gets away. Fair enough. But we get Infinity Edge next base. No doubt. Kai'Sa's already back. Get one more wave, then recall, I guess. Might have messed up here. Triumph. Triumph. This is why you take Triumph, not Presence of Mind. This precisely. The rune does stuff. It gets stuff done. Simple. Presence of Mind does nothing if you manage your mana like a normal person. Anyway, probably another game where we just run away with the victory, but I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, we're not waiting. This is good enough, for sure. Infinity Edge plus Crit Cloak by itself, already 40% crit. Yeah. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. Okay, push the wave in. Ideally without missing minions. Yeah, they can't challenge us anymore. We can freely take their playthings. We have to keep an eye out for ganks. But any fight they take will be hard losing for them, especially with Nami behind me. The plan is to just push them in, set up this gank, this dive. Just ult them. Okay. Looks like Lilia messed up a little bit. There we go. Didn't really get any crits. Or at least when it mattered. I mean, I don't know. In the end we didn't get crits, so... Okay, I messed up big time. I fed her a shutdown, a massive one. Ah, that was tunnel vision. I mean, in reality, it's probably better for the video to make the game more interesting like that. But yeah, I shouldn't have dived Maokai there. Kai'Sa was already there, evidently. Normally, I like to finish my wild arrows early, but I mean, might as well get another crit cloak here with Infinity Edge. It's so strong. When you're snowballing that hard, just spend your gold, I guess. In more normal games, you would save for wild arrows, but in this one, we ball. We just go all in. Get the wave. And get the tower. It's fast turret too. Very valuable. 600 gold. On my way. Okay. We scared him off. That was all we needed to do there. Push this wave, get wild arrows, I guess. Yeah, it's cleanly past river. But now we need to start bringing our lead to other parts of the map. If we actually want to win the game, we need to start influencing what's happening. Poppy getting tanky too. Would be best if Ahri took bot lane. There we go. Not quite sure what Akali's train of thought or track of thought was there. Go in, kill the AD carry? Bro, I'm so fed. I wiped the floor with you. In a 1v1 maybe. But with Ahri behind me, no chance, man. Oh, what did I do? I accidentally cancelled my ultimate. That was quite bad, but shouldn't matter too much in the long run. We killed him anyway. Now we can dive Kai'Sa if she stays around. Okay, Akali back. Do we kill her? I think we do. Trundle knocking at our base, I don't like it. Okay, at least he dies for it. But man, my team's not doing well, it seems. Top lane losing all towers. It's okay, it could be worse. At least their stats are fine. Slightly negative, but still fine. Those wild arrows, by the way, so good against Akali, showing you exactly where she is. The damage tick reveals her with the silhouette, you know. Queen. Baiting him with the control ward. We push a wave mid lane and then see what's up. We're way past river, but we're so far ahead we can definitely press the advantage. Okay, that's too much. Maybe we should just stick to the basics, push past river roam instead of whatever that was, what I did here. That was actually a huge throw, giving Akali the kill. I mean, it happens, it happens. No reason to beat myself up over it. In the meantime, we get sidelane towers. They get a good Herald charge here. Admittedly, but it's not like we get nothing out of the deal. Oh, another mid lane tower. Nasty. But he doesn't even get it. He dies. Definitely want to fight for Dragon. I agree. Okay, next item, Bloodthirster. So we stay as healthy as possible. Plus, obviously, Misfortune is the best user of the Bloodthirster shield in the entire game. As long as you shield it, your W movement speed passive will never expire. Never mind. I'll just join the team. Guess that's the move. Just kill Trundle before he does too much damage and then take Dragon. Yeah, he dies.
You have slain an enemy.
Okay, nice play by them. Just take Drake. Doesn't matter, Baron's gone. Take Drake. Come on.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, team's angry. But at least we're getting something. Let's farm for BF Sword, actually. I need to stay, defend the tower while I can. I'm dead. There we go. Never mind. But that was an iffy situation. I should not have tried to defend that tower. They lose 4 out of 5 Baron buffs here. 700 damage from wild arrows already. We can't. Not gonna happen. They're already respawning, this is so risky. Awkward. We definitely overstayed and shouldn't have. I want a base for my items, but at the same time there's so much to do here. I need to be there for my team. Never mind. I completely underestimated this Trundle. With me down, it's actually a big problem for the team. Do we just lose because I died once? We might. We actually might. They just run in our base now. And my team does nothing. Yeah, that's not a good sign. way too strong. Not quite there yet. I can't even wait 5 seconds to get my BT. I need to be there. Yeah. Okay, we haven't lost, obviously. But 2 inhibs down. Rough. Very rough. Anyway, at least we have a challenge. Try to carry this against the odds. Whew. Drake in 1 minute, Baron spawns in 1.5 roughly. Bloodthirster shield makes me way safer too. I do so much damage with each auto. Means lifesteal matters a lot as well. No problem. There we go. Ah, too much. Too much. Maybe I did waste my ultimates. Did we just lose here? We might. At this point it is what it is. We misplayed too much. They deserve to win. Yeah, it's fine. A little bit unlucky we couldn't carry after such a great start. But it was a rough team. It was a very rough team. Lydia lives in 5. Well, it might be too late at this point. Come on. Kai'Sa finishes. Yeah, it's too late. GG. But this is the build I like. I hope you like it too. And yeah, I will try to upload as often as I can. We'll see.